All right, so here are my questions. First, when it comes to optimizing GBP listings, what would you say are the primary ranking factors right now? Just make sure everything is completed, the categories are correct, um, and then reviews are important, but all the validating data signals to help support how the GBP is optimized. So that's again building branded assets, um, tying them all back, making sure Google's aware of them, all the things that I've already talked about on today's call, putting those in the same as attributes of the local business schema that's going to go into the location landing page, linking out to supporting branded and supporting assets or external page URLs that have accurate information published about the business using Google Business Posts from the GBP, because that's a direct link connection from the GBP to validating data or pages on the web that support what Google understands about that GBP. See what I'm saying? So, and reviews, guys. So it's a combination of make sure the profile is completed properly with proper categories, etc. Then start to build a presence where you're referencing NAPW, name, address, website information for that location. So business citations, web twos, social media, all of those things all count, and collect all those URLs, put them in the same as attributes that is in the local business schema on the location landing page. That's the website URL that is linked to from the GBP. That's the location landing page. That's where local business schema goes. Put the structured data, the same as attributes in there. ID page, G sheet with all the URLs, concatenated to keywords that are relevant to that business, all the stuff that we talked about today, linking out to them with GB posts, right? All of that stuff, because you're trying to remember when you verify a Google Business Profile, guys, that is the start. But Google then looks out on the web to find validating data signals to corroborate how that GBP was optimized. You see what I'm saying? So we can facilitate that. We can assist with Google developing or finding those data points, validating data points, because we can go out and manufacture them, build them, and then spoon feed that data back to Google via those avenues that I just described. Local structured data, schema, Google Business Posts, right? ID page, all of that. All right. So that's the most important thing. And in reviews, once you have those validating data signals in place, or you're in the process of getting them in place and building them, building more of them, try to get reviews. I'm telling you, that has the biggest impact right now when the GBP is optimized properly. If you get reviews, and it's not just reviews, period, it's the review velocity. So if the customer or the client, if you're doing lead gen, it's tough because you have to manufacture reviews, and I don't recommend that at all. I really don't, not anymore. It's too dangerous. But if it's a real client, then I always and that's what I always do is I go to first thing I pitch now is I ask them, do you have a customer list? If you have a customer list, we're going to set up a review campaign for you, because that's going to have the biggest impact on your GBP performance in the short term, is to just get a flood of reviews, and it helps to make the GBP just perform significantly better. As long as it's optimized fairly well, it should respond really well to reviews. With lead gen, it's very difficult to do, guys, because I don't recommend faking reviews for lead gens, guys. It can get you in trouble now, so I don't recommend doing that. Without reviews, you're basically fighting with one arm tied behind your back, and it's hard to do with lead gen. That's why I got away from doing GBP lead gen stuff. No kidding. So anyway, I'm going to move on. It says, and lately it seems the star rating of the GBP listing has become an important metric as well. One of my listings used to rank very well with just the sheer number of reviews, but lately the listing was outranked by the listing with fewer reviews but better star rating. Yeah, that may be true too. I've not done any specific testing on that, but that's logical to me that Google would want to promote those that have higher star ratings. That makes sense to me, right? It's got a better reputation.